Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to a funny guy, Mr. Abraham Lincoln.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, beautiful crowd. Hey, what a crowd. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just hitchhiked in from Gettysburg, and boy, is my hat tired. But I want to tell you, it's great to be back in New York State, rough town, New York. Guy walks up to me and says, "Hey, have you seen any cavalry officers around?" I said, "No," and he said, "Stick 'em up." What is this, an audience and oil painting? Look. I'm going to tell you, you sound good tonight. Last night we had a mean crowd. They left here and fired on Fort Sumter. Yes, sir, Fort Sumter. Wish I was there right now. Look, I don't get any respect at all. Last night I said to Mary Todd, I said, "Mary, you know all men are created equal." And Mary said, "You obviously haven't seen the blacksmith naked." Yeah, I want to tell you, I had a hard time getting here tonight. I slipped the doorman a $5, and he says, "Is this a bribe?" And I said, "No, it's my ID." The $5 bill, huh? Hey, wonderful. How about that? Hey, you guys are wonderful. You like impressions? A few impressions? Okay. Washington on the $1 bill. Washington on the $2 bill. Washington on the $3 bill. Hi there. Hey, you know, I work with some crazy characters, really wacky guys. Last week I called General Grant in the Oval Office and I said, "General, you've been brought here for drinking." He says, "Good, I'll have a bourbon and water." Well, you know, is it just me, or is civil a really bad name for a war? Hello? I know you're out there because I can hear you seceding from the Union, but I want to tell you, I went to the other doctor the other night. I said, "Doc, John Wilkes Booth shot me in 2 places." He said, "So stay out of those places." I want to tell you, I went shopping the other day. I bought Mary a new bra. The woman said, "What size?" I said, 7 1/4 long. She says, "What do you mean 7 1/4 long?" I said, "Look, I measured them with my hat." Hey, I don't need this gig, you know. I have theater tickets tonight. Balcony. Hey, you, sir. You from the South, sir?
Yes, sir.
I thought so. Do you know how to break a Confederate man's finger? Punch him in the nose. What? Oh, up yours. Okay. Hey, look. Hey, I kid the Confederates. Last month, a Confederate spy stole my checkbook. I've reported, but he's spending less than Mary does. Hey, tell me something. What about these kids today? Is it just me? I saw some of these kids outside, you know, wearing petticoats, bustles, low-cut dresses. And those were the guys. Yeah. What was it, a 2-car crash, lady? Look. You know, I had a rough childhood. We lived in a log cabin, which is okay, except when it flooded with syrup. Syrup, you see? Log cabin. Yeah, I should have quit 4 jokes ago. You know, I think up a lot of my speeches in the bathroom. I wrote this morning, of course, the Emancipation Proclamation H, while I was sitting in the bathroom. Yeah. Hey, I just came up with a new drink. It's got half beef bouillon and half prune juice. It's called the Bull Run. It's really great to be here, though. Laugh it up, lady. I want to tell you, though, it's really great to be here. I was on my farm last week, and they've got a new elixir that helps a bull service 20 cows in one night. I don't know what was in that bottle, but it tasted a lot like peppermint. Yeah. You know, they just crossed a donkey with a bearded goat, and they got an ass that looks like General Grant. Hey, I kid him, but I love that guy, you know. Love that guy. Yesterday, I addressed the Congress wearing a corset and a half slip, and Mr. Johnson got up, Andrew Johnson. He said, "Mr. President, how long have you been wearing those?" I said, "Ever since Mary found them in my buggy." Well, look, take my life, please. Hey, you've been a swell crowd. Next Tuesday, you're all free. It's on me. Thanks a lot. You've been wonderful. Love you all. Hey, yes, sir. Like that.